Imagine changing how someone sees you, from indifferent to fully interested. Sounds like a challenge. What if I told you that the ancient Stoics had the solution? In this video, we'll explore how Stoic principles can help you shift the perception of those who undervalue you, with wisdom and self-confidence, without resorting to tricks or manipulations. If you're new here, please like the video and subscribe. Let's embark on this transformative journey together. Have you ever felt ignored or undervalued by someone important to you? Have you wondered how to make that person recognize your true worth? We'll discuss practical and philosophical strategies that go beyond superficiality, helping you build genuine value that will be appreciated by others. Watch until the end and discover how applying these teachings can improve your relationships and strengthen your self-esteem. It's not just about grabbing someone's attention, but about becoming the best version of yourself and attracting genuine respect and interest. Get ready for a perspective shift that could revolutionize your social and emotional life. Self-esteem is a widely known concept, but few people understand its depth and importance in daily life. Think of self-esteem as the foundation of a house. If the base is solid, everything built on it will be stable, but if it's weak, even a gentle breeze can topple the structure. So why is self-esteem so crucial? First, because it is the foundation of how you see and value yourself. Having good self-esteem means recognizing your worth without needing constant approval from others. Imagine the freedom of not relying on compliments or external validation. This not only boosts your confidence but also allows you to make authentic decisions and live according to your own values. Moreover, self-esteem directly affects how others perceive you. Confident people attract more attention and respect because they convey a positive energy and an almost magnetic internal security. And we're not talking about arrogance, but about a calm and firm confidence that comes from within. Having high self-esteem also makes it easier to handle challenges and criticism. Instead of being shaken by a lack of appreciation, you remain calm and understand that the problem is not necessarily with you. This allows for a balanced and assertive response, without letting others' negativity affect your well-being. Now let's discuss how to build that self-esteem, especially based on Stoicism. Philosophers like Seneca and Marcus Aurelius had effective practices for strengthening self-esteem. One of them is daily reflection. Take a moment each day to reflect on your actions and thoughts. Ask yourself, did I act in accordance with my values today? What can I improve tomorrow? This simple habit helps you get to know yourself better and value yourself more. Another Stoic practice is negative visualization. Although it may seem strange, it works. Imagine the worst-case scenarios to mentally prepare yourself and show that you have the strength to overcome them. This reinforces your resilience and self-esteem. Embrace the concept of amor fati, or love of fate. This doesn't mean being passive, but accepting that certain things are beyond our control and doing the best with what we have. Embracing this idea helps stop comparing yourself to others and value what you are and have. Self-esteem is not something you achieve overnight. It is a continuous journey of self-discovery and acceptance. By following these Stoic principles, you will not only strengthen your self-esteem, but also become a more confident, balanced, and happy person. And remember, you deserve to be valued, but it starts with you. Now that you understand a bit more about self-esteem and self-confidence, let's talk about how others' perceptions can be changed. To alter how people see you, it is essential to adopt practices that reinforce your self-confidence and improve your social interactions. Below, we present 10 practical techniques based on Stoic principles and personal development. Each of these will help you become more authentic and respected in your personal and professional relationships. Let's get started and discover how these strategies can transform your life. Number 1. Emotional self-sufficiency. Emotional self-sufficiency is essential for a fulfilling and balanced life. In simple terms, it means relying on yourself for your happiness and well-being, without seeking approval from others. Imagine the freedom of living without worrying about others' opinions, focusing on what truly matters, you and your well-being. First, it's important to understand that being emotionally self-sufficient does not mean isolation or a lack of need for others. On the contrary, it means building a solid base of self-confidence and self-acceptance, allowing for healthy and balanced relationships. When you value and recognize your own worth, you naturally attract respect and admiration. To develop this self-sufficiency, dedicate time to activities that bring you personal joy and satisfaction. Find hobbies you love, learn something new, or simply set aside time for reflection and relaxation. This time alone is crucial for strengthening your self-confidence. Another important step is practicing self-care. Take care of your physical, mental, and emotional health, including regular exercise, a healthy diet, meditation, or any practice that makes you feel good about yourself. The better you feel, the more self-sufficient you will become. Additionally, learn to set healthy boundaries. Don't be afraid to say no when necessary, and protect your emotional space. Setting boundaries is a sign of respect for yourself and others, avoiding overload from others' expectations. One of the valuable lessons from the Stoics is to focus on what you can control. Often we get frustrated with things beyond our control. Accepting that certain things are not up to us frees a significant emotional burden and allows us to focus on what truly makes a difference. Emotional self-sufficiency is a continuous process of self-discovery and growth. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, recognizing your intrinsic worth, and living according to your values. Adopting this approach not only improves your life, but also transforms how others perceive you. After all, an emotionally self-sufficient person radiates confidence and naturally attracts respect and admiration. Number 2, cultivating virtue. Moving forward in our journey towards emotional self-sufficiency, let's explore an essential Stoic principle, the practice of virtue. Stoicism advocates that living a virtuous life, marked by principles such as honesty, courage, justice, and wisdom, is fundamental. But how does this relate to our pursuit of emotional balance and self-sufficiency? Practicing virtue means acting in accordance with your values, regardless of circumstances. When you act with integrity and follow your principles, you build a solid base of self-confidence and self-respect. This is vital for emotional self-sufficiency, because knowing you are doing what is right means you don't rely on external approval to feel good about yourself. To begin, identify which virtues are most important to you. It could be honesty, empathy, courage, or any other essential value. Commit to incorporating these virtues into your daily actions. For example, if honesty is crucial for you, commit to being transparent in all your interactions even when it's challenging. Practicing virtue also involves facing your fears and challenges with courage. It doesn't mean not feeling fear, but acting according to your values despite it. Every time you confront a difficult situation with courage, you strengthen your self-confidence and emotional resilience. As Aristotle said, virtue is the mean between two vices, one of excess and the other of deficiency. This quote reminds us that virtue is a balance, a constant practice of finding the middle ground in our actions and decisions. Justice is another essential virtue. Treating people fairly and equitably not only improves your relationships, but also reinforces your sense of self-worth. Acting with justice contributes to a more harmonious environment around you, making it easier to live according to your values. Finally, wisdom involves seeking knowledge and learning continuously. Practicing assertive communication is an important part of this virtue. Communicating clearly and respectfully, without aggression or passivity, is essential. When you communicate assertively, you are practicing honesty, a crucial virtue discussed earlier. Being honest with yourself and others creates an environment of transparency and trust. This doesn't mean being brutally honest, but expressing your needs and opinions in a balanced way. To develop assertive communication, use phrases that reflect your feelings and needs without blaming others. Instead of saying, "You never listen to me," you could say, "I feel ignored when I'm not heard." This small change can make a big difference in how your message is received. Aristotle stated, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. This applies to assertive communication. Becoming an assertive communicator requires practice and consistency. Every interaction is an opportunity to refine this skill and build stronger relationships. Additionally, active listening is a fundamental part of assertive communication. It's not just about speaking, but also about listening attentively to what the other person has to say. This shows respect and empathy, two virtues that strengthen any relationship. When you truly listen, you better understand the needs and perspectives of others, which facilitates conflict resolution and agreement building. Another useful technique is maintaining eye contact. Looking into the eyes of the person you're conversing with shows that you are present and engaged in the conversation. This not only increases your credibility, but also makes the other person feel valued. Assertive communication is a two-way street. Be open to receiving feedback and criticism constructively. Accepting others' opinions with respect and consideration demonstrates emotional maturity and can aid in your continuous growth and improvement. Developing assertive communication is an important step in reinforcing your emotional self-sufficiency and practicing virtue daily. When you communicate clearly and respectfully, you build deeper and more meaningful connections with those around you. Number 3, active listening. Now that we've discussed assertive communication, let's examine the importance of active listening. Active listening goes beyond simply hearing words. It involves understanding and reflecting on what is being said. It's an essential skill for building deeper and more meaningful relationships. Active listening means giving your full attention to the speaker. This means setting aside distractions, like your phone, and focusing entirely on the conversation. Show that you are present and interested through eye contact and confirmation gestures, like nodding. This behavior demonstrates respect and consideration, creating an environment of mutual trust. Asking reflective questions is also part of active listening. Asking questions to clarify helps you better understand the other person's point of view and shows that you genuinely value what is being said. This not only increases your understanding, but also makes the other person feel heard and valued. Paraphrasing what was said is another effective technique. Restating what you understood in your own words ensures there are no misunderstandings and reassures the speaker that you are following the conversation. This immediate feedback contributes to clearer and more efficient communication. Plato said, "Wisdom begins in wonder." In active listening, this wonder translates into genuine curiosity about the experiences and perspectives of others. Cultivating this curiosity broadens our understanding of the world and the people around us, enriching our interactions and strengthening our connections. Moreover, active listening promotes empathy. Putting yourself in the other person's shoes and trying to understand their emotions and motivations is crucial for building solid relationships. This practice improves communication and strengthens emotional connections, creating a supportive and understanding environment. Avoiding interruptions is key. Allow the other person to finish speaking before you respond. Interrupting can seem disrespectful and suggest that you are not truly interested in what is being said. Letting the other person fully express their ideas shows that you value their opinion. Active listening is an exercise in patience and presence. In a world full of distractions, dedicating genuine time and attention to someone is a valuable gift. This practice not only improves your personal and professional relationships, but also contributes to your personal growth. Developing active listening skills is essential for those who wish to enhance their interactions and build stronger relationships. Through it, you demonstrate respect, empathy, and a true willingness to understand others, making your conversations more meaningful and enriching. Number 4. Consistency and reliability. Consistency and reliability are essential qualities for building strong and lasting relationships. Being consistent means acting in accordance with your values and promises continuously, while being reliable means being someone others can truly count on. Together, these qualities form the foundation of any healthy relationship, whether personal or professional. First, let's talk about consistency. Maintaining consistent behavior creates predictability and security in your relationships. When you act consistently, people around you know what to expect from you. This not only helps build trust, but also fosters an environment of stability and mutual respect. To be consistent, it is crucial to keep your promises and honor your commitments. If you commit to doing something, follow through. This may seem simple, but in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, we often forget the impact that small actions have on others' perceptions. Being punctual, meeting deadlines, and taking responsibility are practical ways to demonstrate consistency. Reliability, on the other hand, goes beyond merely keeping promises. It involves being a constant and present support for others, This means being available when needed, offering help without being asked, and showing empathy and understanding in difficult times. Reliability is built over time through repeated actions that show others they can count on you. Aristotle said, "We are what we repeatedly do." Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Applying this wisdom means that being consistent and reliable should be a continuous practice. These qualities are not developed overnight, but are built through intentional and repeated actions. Moreover, consistency and reliability enhance your credibility in the workplace. These are highly valued traits and can open doors to new opportunities and responsibilities. At home, they strengthen family bonds and create an environment of trust and support. Clear communication is also essential for reinforcing the perception of reliability. When people know they can talk to you and that you will be honest and direct, it further strengthens mutual trust. To cultivate these qualities, self-reflection and commitment are necessary. Ask yourself if your daily actions reflect the values you wish to convey. Be willing to make adjustments and continuously improve. Being consistent and reliable is more than just a practice. It is a lifestyle that enriches all areas of your life. By adopting these principles, you not only improve your interpersonal relationships, but also become a more integral and respected person. After all, true trust is built over time through consistent and reliable actions. Number 5, empathy. Empathy is a powerful quality that can transform the way we relate to others. It involves the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes, understanding their emotions and perspectives. In an increasingly connected but paradoxically isolated world, empathy is more necessary than ever for building genuine and lasting connections. Practicing empathy begins with active listening. When someone speaks, it is crucial to listen not only to the words but also to understand the emotions behind them. Show that you are genuinely present in the conversation by giving full attention and avoiding interruptions. This simple act of listening attentively is a significant step towards demonstrating empathy. In addition to listening, recognizing and validating others' emotions is fundamental. Sometimes people just want to be heard and understood. By acknowledging their feelings, you are not necessarily agreeing with them but showing respect and understanding. Phrases like "I understand how you feel" can make a big difference. Another important aspect of empathy is offering emotional support. This can be done through comforting words, gestures of solidarity, or simply being present in difficult times. Empathy also involves action. If you notice someone is going through a tough time, offering practical help, such as solving a problem or providing a shoulder to lean on, can be extremely valuable. Empathy is not limited to times of sadness or difficulty. It is also important during moments of joy and success. Celebrating others' achievements as if they were your own shows a generous and open heart. This attitude strengthens bonds and creates a supportive environment. Confucius said, "Do not do to others what you do not want done to yourself." This quote reminds us that empathy involves treating others as we would like to be treated. By applying this philosophy in our daily lives, we create a more compassionate and understanding world. Developing empathy requires practice and intention. It is necessary to be aware of your own emotions and manage them to better understand others' feelings. Meditation and personal reflection can be useful for increasing this self-awareness. In the workplace, empathy improves collaboration and communication. At home, it strengthens family relationships and friendships. In both cases, it creates an environment of trust and respect where everyone feels valued and understood. Being empathetic is an investment in your relationships and your own happiness. When you practice empathy, you not only improve others' lives but also enrich your own experience. After all, understanding and feeling with others is the essence of what it means to be human. Technique number 6, personal appearance. Personal appearance goes beyond vanity. It's about how we present ourselves to the world and how this affects our self-esteem and others' perceptions. Taking care of your appearance doesn't mean spending hours in front of the mirror, but rather showing respect for yourself and others. Maintaining good personal hygiene is the first step. Being clean and well-groomed sends a message of self-worth. Simple daily habits, such as regular bathing, brushing your teeth, and keeping your nails clean, make a big difference in your personal presentation. Dressing appropriately for occasions is also important. Choosing clothes that fit the environment and are in good condition shows that you care about what you're doing and who you're interacting with. It doesn't need to be expensive or extravagant. The important thing is to be presentable and comfortable. Physical health also plays a crucial role in personal appearance. Staying active, having a balanced diet, and getting enough sleep contribute not only to a better appearance, but also to a general sense of well-being. When you feel physically good, it reflects in your posture and behavior. An often overlooked point is the importance of caring for your skin and hair. A good haircut and a basic skincare routine can significantly boost your confidence. Simple products like a good shampoo and a moisturizer make a big difference. Caring for personal appearance also includes how you present yourself emotionally. A positive attitude, a genuine smile, and an open posture complement your physical appearance and help create a more welcoming and confident impression. As Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "The first wealth is health." Being healthy is the foundation of good personal appearance. Investing in physical and mental health is essential for feeling and looking good. Personal appearance directly affects how others perceive us and how we perceive ourselves. Feeling good about your appearance can significantly increase your confidence and self-esteem, positively impacting all areas of your life. At work, a good appearance can convey professionalism and competence. In social settings, it can make interactions more pleasant and positive. It is important to remember that personal appearance does not define who you are, but is a powerful tool for feeling good about yourself and making good impressions. Taking time to care for yourself is an act of self-worth that can transform your confidence and how you relate to the world. After all, when you take care of yourself, it reflects in everything you do and how you feel. Number 7. Developing social skills. Developing social skills is essential for enhancing your interactions and building stronger relationships. These skills are not innate, but can be learned and improved with practice and dedication. Start with the ability to initiate conversations. Many people find it difficult to take the first step, but a simple and friendly approach can open doors. Ask something about the context or make a positive comment to show interest and break the ice. Active listening is another crucial skill. Pay full attention to what the other person is saying, without interrupting or planning your response while they are speaking. Showing that you are truly listening creates an environment of respect and trust, which is essential for any relationship. Body language also plays an important role. Maintain an open posture, make eye contact, and smile. These nonverbal cues indicate that you are approachable and interested in the interaction, facilitating communication and making conversations more comfortable. Practicing empathy is essential. Try to understand others' feelings and perspectives. This does not mean you have to agree with everything, but showing that you understand the other person's point of view strengthens the emotional connection and helps resolve conflicts more effectively. Clear and concise communication is key. Avoid beating around the bush and be direct, but always respectful. Expressing your ideas and feelings clearly helps avoid misunderstandings and makes interactions more productive and pleasant. Learning to handle criticism and feedback is vital. Instead of becoming defensive or feeling attacked, view criticism as an opportunity for growth. Thank the person for the feedback, reflect on it, and use it to improve your skills and behaviors. Being authentic is crucial for developing social skills. People are attracted to authenticity. Do not try to be someone you are not to please others. Show your true personality and values. Authenticity builds trust and long-lasting relationships. Practicing conflict resolution is another important skill. Conflicts are inevitable, but how you approach them makes all the difference. Seek peaceful and fair solutions, stay calm, and be willing to compromise when necessary. This demonstrates maturity and strengthens interpersonal bonds. Engaging in social activities can be an excellent way to develop these skills. Get involved in clubs, interest groups, or community events. These experiences provide opportunities to practice and improve your social skills in various settings. Investing in the development of social skills enriches your personal and professional life. Healthy and strong relationships are fundamental to well-being and success. By enhancing these skills, you become more confident and prepared to face the challenges of daily interactions. After all, genuinely connecting with those around you is one of the keys to a more fulfilling and satisfying life. Number 8. Positivity and optimism. Positivity and optimism are powerful attitudes that can transform your life. Seeing the good side of things does not mean ignoring problems, but choosing to focus on solutions and opportunities. A positive perspective can increase your resilience, improve your relationships, and even promote better health. To cultivate positivity, start by practicing gratitude. Take a moment each day to reflect on what you are grateful for. It can be something simple, like a delicious breakfast or a pleasant conversation. This habit helps shift your focus to what is positive in your life, bringing a sense of contentment and joy. Adopting positive language also makes a big difference. Replace negative statements with constructive affirmations. Instead of saying, "This is difficult," try, "This is a challenge, but I can overcome it." This subtle change in how you express yourself can influence your mood and how others respond to you. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." Cultivating positive thoughts is not just about maintaining a cheerful attitude, but also about creating a mindset that seeks the best in every situation. Train yourself to identify and challenge negative thoughts, replacing them with more optimistic alternatives. Surrounding yourself with positive people is also fundamental. The company you keep influences your own state of mind. Seek to be with those who lift your spirits, encourage, and inspire you. These relationships reinforce your own optimism and help maintain a positive perspective. Additionally, taking care of your body directly impacts your mind. Regular physical exercise, a balanced diet, and good sleep are pillars for maintaining a healthy and positive mind. When your body is well, your mind follows suit. Facing challenges with optimism is crucial. Instead of seeing obstacles as insurmountable barriers, view them as opportunities for growth and learning. Each difficulty overcome strengthens your confidence and resilience, making you more prepared to face future challenges with a positive attitude. Practicing meditation and relaxation techniques can help maintain emotional balance and promote an optimistic perspective. These methods help calm the mind, reduce stress, and increase mental clarity, allowing you to handle adversity better. Recognizing and valuing your accomplishments, no matter how small, reinforces your optimism and keeps your motivation high. These moments of celebration create a sense of progress and achievement, fueling a positive cycle in your life. Adopting positivity and optimism as part of your daily routine transforms not only your life, but also positively impacts those around you. By choosing to see the good in things and maintaining an optimistic mindset, you create a happier and healthier environment for everyone. Number 9. Constructive feedback. Giving and receiving constructive feedback is essential for personal and professional growth. Let's explore some practices to make feedback a powerful and positive tool. First, it is important to be specific. Instead of using vague terms like, "you need to improve," point out specific behaviors or actions. For example, "I notice that you have difficulty meeting deadlines. Perhaps we can work together to improve your time management." This type of feedback is more useful because it gives the person clear direction to follow. Additionally, it is crucial to maintain a positive and encouraging tone, even when the feedback is critical. Present it in a way that inspires the person to improve, not to discourage them. A good example is balancing negative feedback with positive aspects. Start by highlighting something the person did well, then address what needs to be improved, and end with a positive note about the person's potential. Socrates said, "The secret of change is to focus all of your energy, not on fighting the old, but on building the new." Applying this wisdom to feedback means focusing on possibilities for improvement and future development, rather than just criticizing the past. Active listening is also crucial when giving feedback. Allow the person to respond and express their own viewpoints. This not only shows respect, but can also provide valuable insights you might not have considered. An open dialogue makes the feedback process more collaborative and less one-sided. Offering practical suggestions is another way to make feedback more constructive. Instead of merely pointing out problems, suggest specific solutions or improvements. This helps the person visualize the next steps and feel more confident in their ability to change. The frequency of feedback is also important. Don't wait for formal evaluations to share your observations. Continuous and regular feedback can prevent problems from accumulating and make corrections more manageable. Small adjustments along the way are more effective than large behavioral changes all at once. Another important point is the intention behind the feedback. Make sure your goal is genuinely to help the person grow and improve. Feedback given with empathy and genuine concern for the other's development is much better received than criticism that seems motivated by frustration or impatience. Finally, be receptive to the feedback you receive. Showing that you are also willing to improve creates an environment of mutual trust and respect. This encourages a positive feedback cycle, where everyone feels safe to give and receive constructive criticism. Applying these practices transforms feedback into a powerful tool for personal and professional development. With specificity, positivity, and a focus on the future, feedback can inspire significant changes and strengthen relationships, creating a more productive and harmonious work environment. Each of these techniques can be practically implemented in your daily life. For example, practicing active listening can significantly improve your interactions at work and at home, creating an environment of respect and understanding. Cultivating emotional self-sufficiency makes you less dependent on others' opinions and more centered on your own value. Now that we have explored these valuable techniques, it is time to put them into practice. Remember that knowing something is just the first step. Applying that knowledge is what really makes the difference. Imagine how your life can change when you start adopting emotional self-sufficiency, practicing virtue daily, or communicating more assertively and empathetically. Start today. Choose one of the techniques that resonated with you the most and make an effort to integrate it into your routine. For example, set aside 5 minutes in the morning to reflect on your virtues or practice active listening in your next conversation. Small daily actions can lead to significant transformations over time. If you encounter challenges, don't be discouraged. Personal growth is an ongoing process, and every step, no matter how small, is a move towards a more complete and authentic version of yourself. Now, if any part of this message was useful to you, please like and comment, helping the algorithm recommend it to someone who might need it right now. Don't forget to subscribe to avoid missing new videos, and if you explore the videos that have already been uploaded, you will surely find something you can take with you.